My name is Frank Mirabal. I am the Vice President of Educational Support and also the Elevate Director. I've been involved with Elevate since 2007. I was brought in to ensure that services in schools were integrated. So I was meeting with a diverse set of stakeholders, including school leaders, after-school providers.
I got involved in Elevate in 2009 when I was named the principal of Grant. At Grant, students and families have benefited through the extended learning opportunities such as the YMCA, our Family Resource Center, and our school-based health center.
Because I thought it was cool, because I thought, wow, this is really a neat initiative, and I could see the potential before it was even built.
I was lucky enough about 6 years ago, we were approached by Atlantic Philanthropies and ultimately listened to what was sort of being presented to us as an opportunity really to develop a community school.
I worked with Elevate at the middle school level. We were teaching kids how to basically make movies, write scripts and use cameras and lighting and audio and all the fun stuff.
I got into Micro Society. It all started in registration, and Fletcher was handing out forms for the YMCA, and my mom said, well, you have nowhere else to go until 4:30, and I'm like, well, okay, let's do this.
I actually was a part of the initial district team that worked with representatives from Atlantic Philanthropy and the New Mexico Community Foundation to make the initial choices of which sites they would support.
I thought that bringing in family and community and services, making it available in a school site was critical.
The reason I got involved with Elevate was just because upon looking at the model for the first time, it was very holistic.
We made a video called Social Chaos. It's about a person who is socially awkward and can't make any friends at a new school that she's attending. It's actually really funny.
A lot of funny jokes, and I was the main character.
She thought a Wendy's gift card was a credit card.
I have a credit card.
Oh my god, this is a gift card to Wendy's for a cheeseburger.
It's the same thing.
And I am the Extended Learning Coordinator at Grant Middle School. I run the Micro Society program and the TOP program at Grant.
I felt I could make a difference in my community, in our students' education, and I could make a difference on myself as a whole to grow along with our children.
Elevate has resulted in, I think, some very lasting changes in communities. And those changes are through the ways people interact, through the ways people relate, through the ways people understand how they can contribute to the development of kids and students.
And I think that staying in school after hours, keeping on the lights for them after school was a great success because it gives them a place. They're with good qualified teachers. They have the socialization aspect of it. The enrichment courses and the tutoring that was taking place after school was excellent.
What I feel has been one of the most important aspects of Elevate is the overall commitment that they've made to our staff and our students.
I think the innovation of it all was really building and strengthening community at a school.
I think the options at most middle schools are very limited, and that this program gave them an opportunity to do something that they would never ever in their life be able to do.
I think there's been a lot of rewards, little and large. I think the greatest reward is the idea of community and building.
I really like the idea of working with an initiative that has the potential for huge impact.
I've been able to observe students and see the powerful difference that it's made in their lives.
Well, this is her third year in media, and this is my second year, because in 6th grade I was in the government venture, and it was fun. Because it was more integrated with taxes, and we froze all of media's employees' accounts, so it made them mad.
And we made a little video called G-Town is Under Attacks, And we like got all up in their business. And then they like were mad.
We were rival friends in 6th grade.
But we were still friends.
The big payoff for me is really to see kids change and grow within a year's time. You know, it's not even a full year, it's just a school year. And saw how they grew. And then after the show premiered, and we saw them a couple of months after, they even looked different then. And it seemed to me they'd grown in a positive ways.
Elevate has resulted in success in our community, in our students, and with our families.
And it's resulted in a new expectation in regards to what should be at schools and what should be offered to help families and children move along and be successful.
Well, the big reward is to, first and foremost, to see young people achieve. You know, and I don't just mean academically, but to achieve socially, to feel like they're part of something bigger than themselves, to feel like they're engaged in the school, to see the look on families' faces and to see how engaged they are in the process, and know that they can be an informed decision maker when it comes to their students in the school setting.
Like it lets you like do things like you've never done before, like the DSC advocacy trip.
And you probably wouldn't do if you were part of it.
Yeah.
I can't foresee a school without a health program, without the things that they do for tutoring after school. It has been a success.
The plans for the next 10 to 20 years are, taking this very unique concept to scale, and we want to provide these services for all young people and make sure that there's educational equity in all of our communities. Happy anniversary, Elevate. You don't look a day over 4.5.